Hey y'all, I'm Carolina Tony. Thank you for stopping by my channel. Over the next few days, I am going to take you around the state of South Carolina and show you some cemeteries. Some that are maybe a little different, some are strange, some are just all out spooky. Today, we are going to begin our journey in Spartanburg, South Carolina at the East Spartanburg Cemetery. I had my oil changed just a few minutes ago, and a young guy told me about this cemetery, and we're going to go check it out as well as some others. But right after this station identification. From what I understand, this was called Potter's Field. There's a lot of gravestones out here that have been overturned, neglected. It's very sad. I have been told that some of the graves out here are shallow graves. Coffins actually are coming out of the ground. Here's one that looks like it's been cemented down. Something's definitely been going on out here because a lot of the tombstones have been toppled over. And I really don't know why. Perhaps the ground has softened because of rain and caused them to become unlevel. This one is a big concrete slab across it. And there's more down there where people have come and put dirt in over the top of them. Now these are some pretty thick woods, but check this out. Along the edge of the road and on into the woods is what's left of a cemetery. And this is what I was talking about, the graves coming out of the ground. Look. It's a headstone back in there and there, and there are the graves themselves. And their graves all back down in the woods. Okay, let's go in. There's a little opening here. This is personally very spooky. Now, if I fall into an open grave, I'm gonna flat freak out. This is actually something that you would see in the movies. Look at all these graves that are in here. Look. Wow. There's a big hole right there. And all these graves, look. A.W. Herndon passed September the 19th, 1938, husband. And that's all we know. Here's a headstone that's been broken and it's just laying there. Hundreds and hundreds of people. A metal marker there. Another World War I veteran, John Simpson, World War I. He died in 1964.
Jacob Trammell, 2016 to 2018. Pretty sad. Here's a grave that's not really that old, and you can see how the ground is settling around it. As I said, it's a very sad story. Well, it's time to go on to our next location. Y'all be sure to come with me. Today I am very close to the Great Pee River near Georgetown, South Carolina, and the Plantersville section of the state at a old rice plantation called Chicora Wood. There's a lot of history there. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to go in today and look at any of the buildings. There are a lot of old original buildings here. Original threshing floor where they prepared the rice to be shipped to the coast. A lot of neat stuff here, but we are going to take a look at a very different cemetery. All right, that is going to end our time here at Chicora Wood. I hope you've enjoyed it.
As we continue our trek across South Carolina in search of interesting cemeteries and grave sites, we come to one that's a little different. During the war between the states, the Confederate Army, because they did not have refrigeration, would take their meat that was used to feed the troops on the hoof, meaning they would drive cattle. There were Confederate soldiers that actually drove cattle and horses and mules used for the army. And it's in this spot where legend has it that a very unfortunate thing happened. A young Confederate soldier from the state of Georgia passed away because he was kicked in the head by a mule. Now that's just legend, but it seems to be a popular legend because it's repeated many times. And he was buried right where he died, along the side. Then a lonely road, now a busy highway. It reads, a Confederate soldier, unknown Georgia boy, erected by Stonewall UDC. That's the United Daughters of the Confederacy. And it's good to remember those people because it was those people that helped build this country. And I think that they would appreciate people remembering the hard work that they put into building this country. If you enjoy this video, be sure to give me a big old thumbs up. Be sure to go down below and subscribe if you haven't. Click that bell so you'll be notified every time we put a video out. Be sure to share with your family and friends and share it on your social media. But until next time, y'all have a good day.